This is Amanda, your art teacher. I'm here this evening. It is February 5th, 7:10 p.m., and I'm going to try to make a mushroom and wild rice soup. And I've never made this before, so I have recipes pulled up to assist me. And don't mind, I spilled water on myself because I don't know how to drink water out of a bottle. And all right, so I went to Whole Foods today because they have awesome stuff and everyone's really nice there, so that's why I go there. And I guess I'll have to unpack my groceries. Should I put this up more, maybe? More, maybe. Okay, I guess that'll work for now. So, what did I get at Whole Foods today? It's dark. Okay, sorry it's dark. I don't know how to work with the lighting here. I have a light I could get. Might help. I don't know. Sorry, hi. Okay, so I had coffee bean and I got a banana loaf and it's really good. So I have that for tomorrow. And I got some basmati rice because it's delicious. And a pound of portobello mushrooms that I'm going to use. And I got some honey because it's good for you. Mountain forest honey. I like mountain forest stuff in general, so this should probably be pretty good. I have shiitake mushrooms. And baby Bella mushrooms that I'll have to slice. And this is what I'll put in the soup. It's like a dark, cool looking rice. I think this will be really pretty and it looks like a cool shape and texture. So that'll look neat. And bananas. So for breakfast, I like to have fruit and nuts because fruit is good for you. And then the nuts are filling. And in our cells, we have sodium-potassium pumps, and they like regulate your electrical system, your thoughts and energy and stuff. So there's science. So I like to eat bananas for the potassium, and then these have salt. So when you eat them together, it's kind of like the perfect fuel for having the information beamed in to your body, so you can work at optimal levels. That's my story. So that's why I like to eat these. And I also like pears and stuff. And I got thyme. I've never cooked with this before. I don't know if it's even good, but I'll be putting this in the soup. So that'll be fun. And if I don't like it, I can like make thyme oil out of it. Interesting. I got garlic for the soup. And I bought some cream. I already have some, but I want to make sure I have enough. And I try to not eat too much dairy, but I like creamy sauces and soups. So it's hard to resist. Ah, good idea, because I didn't have enough in here. And then they have this stuff called jade pearl rice, bamboo infused. And look, it's green. Isn't this like the prettiest rice you've ever seen? Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. I love it. It's pretty exciting. Hi. And then I got onions because onions are great. And then I'll need one of these for the recipe. And the recipe says it calls for, it'll make 4 servings, but then I looked at the amount of ingredients and I'm like, that would not be 4 servings. For me, the way I eat, that would be like 1.5. So I have to double everything. Hi, you're eating cheese and grapes right now? That sounds very elegant and classy. And then I have trash bags for later. Okay, so I have some butter here. It's nice and room temperature, easy for cooking. And I guess I'll get started. My friend Edwin got me a pot set. My favorite cheese is Havarti with dill in it. And cheddar cheese, Gruyere, and the crumbly goat cheese with herbs in it. I like that. Yeah, I got a pot set for Christmas. It's sweet. I'm going to use it today. So, follow a recipe. Aged Swiss. Oh yeah, Swiss is great. I love Swiss cheese. So, melt butter. I'm looking at the recipe. Melt butter in a pan over medium-high heat. Add mushrooms and onion. I'm going to have to make up my own rules here because this doesn't make sense to me. But I've looked at a few different recipes, so I kind of just combine them into one. Butter. Mushrooms. Okay, there's going to be a lot of chopping. I don't have any cheese. I ate all my cheese in soup and on bruschetta, and I put the rest of it in some pasta, and I don't have any more cheese. I have some gorgonzola cheese, but I'll save that for later. Okay, so many mushrooms to wash and chop. It's going to be an adventure. These are already mostly chopped. got a new water filter yesterday. My old one, I didn't realize that it was so old. I had coffee earlier. It was delicious. And I got one for tomorrow. Coffee helps me get out of bed. All right, first stack mushrooms. How should I do this? I'm just gonna chop them roughly because they shrink a lot, which is why I bought extra. Some little pieces here that don't need to be chopped. I got this recipe off of Pinterest. The picture of it was just so beautiful. I was like, I have to eat that. I have to eat it. I'm gonna put them in various sizes. Oh yeah, I do want to do the gallon of water a day. Yeah, I try. I live in Las Vegas, so you need to drink a lot here. And one of my friends got me a really nice skillet, and I loved it. But then something happened, and I needed to set the pot not on the stove, but like I didn't want to put it on the counter because I thought it would like ruin the counter. So I set it down on my kitchen mat, and it ruined my kitchen mat and my skillet. Like there was burnt, melted plastic on my skillet. I couldn't get it off, and then my mat got destroyed. So luckily I got another mat, same color. Mushrooms! Take off my bracelet. I didn't cut myself, thankfully. This is not a very sharp knife, and that's why I don't like sharp knives, because sometimes things happen. But if you get like not a really high quality knife, then it's less likely to stab you. Oh, look, there's so many mushrooms. It's glorious. Mushroom glory. Gonna eat it for dinner. Oh, you're so lucky. I want Swiss cheese from Switzerland. I bet it's way better than anything I've ever had. I like it on sandwiches, and I like it melted on sandwiches. Oh, so good. Did it call for 2 cups or 2 pounds? Check. 1 pound mushrooms. I'm gonna double this recipe. Okay, 2 pounds of mushrooms. And I have 2.5 pounds? No. Oh, math again. Just over 2.5 pounds, we'll say. So I'm just gonna put them all in. Emmentaler? Yeah, I'd have to look for it. I try to not eat too much cheese because it's like dairy and not the healthiest thing, but a good nibble is great. Or for like breakfast foods on toast. Yeah, I'll check it out. Now the shiitake mushrooms. Ah, they smell like the beach, but not in a good way. Like the cologne Kramer wears in that one episode where he like tries to sell his cologne and it's not a good version of the beach. It smells good to me, but I keep sniffing it. That's what that's what it smells like. Hmm. Maybe I'll leave some of these whole. They're really cool looking. Smaller ones. Yeah. Plop. So many mushrooms in my kitchen. Look at this one. Can you eat these? Oh, I'm hungry. This is delicious. Trying to think, should I save some of these for omelets? I don't know how to make omelets. They always just turn into scrambled eggs. They're still delicious, but I want to know how to like flip it and fold it nicely. Save half of them for later. Just eat them. Just eat them right on camera. What if it wasn't a dream and you were just remembering your past life when you were like a rabbit or something? Nature is horrifying sometimes. had some fresh dill and I needed to use it, so I made dill oil. It's pretty good. Oh, that sounds like a Alice in Wonderland kind of dream. They say when you eat cheese before bed, it like makes your dreams weird. So maybe don't eat so much Swiss cheese. Put some of this oil in there. Ooh, it smells really good. So cool. I love a good soup. Oh, there's so many here. Chop, chop, chop. Nope, just chop them a couple at a time. These ones are slippery. Be extra careful. I won't eat you. I don't really eat meat. So I think you're okay. Thank you. Oh, it's beautiful. I'll show you in 1 second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, so much chopping. The more I eat, the less I have to chop. I'm gonna leave some of them sliced. All right. Oops. All right, look at my mushroom pile. Look at them. They're so delicious. It smells so good. They're all golden brown and I'm so excited. Okay. Where's my onion? One. Ah, there it is. I'm just gonna put this butter in my skillet over here. All right, checking the recipe. Be fast. Should I put carrots in there? I have some carrots I should eat. Chicken mushrooms. Good night. Nice chatting with you. Thank you. Oh, more chopping? Maybe. Maybe. I don't drink alcohol, so no wine, but I like the smell of it. I do miss red wine. That's the only alcohol I miss, but I don't drink anymore because it started giving me bad hangovers. So sad. Oh my gosh, it's getting hot in here. No, turn off the heat. Oh gosh. Open the patio. There's nothing like a red wine hangover. I mean, those are just... Maybe if I could have stopped at like a glass or two, but no, you can't just do that. Yeah, I'll check that out. They probably have it at Whole Foods. They have a cheese section. They're cooking in their own mushroom juice. Oh my gosh. The little things in life, you know? Food. Chatting with random people on the internet. Oh, that's okay. It's a cheese smell. Yes, it's gonna be delicious. I already know. It smells delicious already, for sure. Oh, the onions! Oh no, they're in my eye. Ah! Oh. No tears, just redness. Look at the reduction we have here. I should have used like way more. Isn't it beautiful? Then I have onion. It doesn't always happen when I cut onion, just once in a while. It says to let the mushroom liquid evaporate, but I'm like, why would I want that? Wouldn't I want it to be in the soup? So I'm gonna put a lid on it to conserve the deliciousness. Turn that off for a little bit. Okay, now to season the onions. I have a new black pepper grinder. I like a lot of pepper. Turn the heat down while I chop the garlic. All right, so more chopping. I'm not gonna put the carrots in there because I feel like that would just be chopping forever. And I don't want to distract from the mushrooms, so. Maybe. I don't think I'm making enough to share, so I think I'm gonna be greedy with this one. And I will not use the whole head of garlic. I like to put a whole head of garlic in my soup generally because I love it. But I have my class tomorrow and I sit in the front row, so I don't need to be blasting my poor teacher with garlic breath. So yeah. Yes, it is my new cutting board. Thank you. It's beautiful and useful. And yeah. I like to put pepper in my cooking early because the longer you cook it, the softer it'll be. When you add pepper at the end of cooking or before you eat, it's gonna taste like eating little wood chips, which is fun sometimes. Sometimes you do want that texture, like, but today I do not want it in there. So to peel garlic, I just kind of smash it with my knife. And then it like peels it and chops it at the same time. And my garlic masher got mangled in my garbage disposal. So now I don't have that. And now I have to just chop my garlic. Oh, my nose is running. I probably don't need to smash it that hard, but it's pretty fun. I went to the library today to return some items and to see if they had anything, but I didn't see anything that I haven't already seen. Oh yeah, one of my friends told me you can put garlic in a jar and shake it and it'll peel itself, and that does work, but then you have to like shake it. I don't know. My way is more fun, I think. But then you can dance around while you shake it. I don't know. There are many avenues in life. Oh, I hear Tuxie meowing. Hi. So much shopping. It's gonna be so worth it though. It's gonna be worth it. And I read somewhere that if you rub the knife with your hand underwater, it gets rid of the garlic smell, and it works. A stainless steel knife. else? What else do I do here? When do I put this time in there? Meow. 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 How much time to put in there? Hi. Hi, hi. Oh, you're so cute. Look at this little thing. So cute. Weird herbs. Do I take it off the stem? What's on the stem? I am not eating the stem. Nope. Oh, cool. I can just put it in there like that. Oh, that'll be fun. Oh, it's fragrant. Oh, it's so fragrant. This is going to be great. Cool. Meow. Maybe I can reuse the stems. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, this one has a lot on there. So pretty. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. This smells so good. Oh my gosh. tiny bit more thyme. I used to have a thyme essential oil and it smells just like this. Super cool. Hi. Hi. You're cute. You're cute, little one. Yes, I love you too. I love you too, little friend. Hi. What? You want attention? Oh gosh. You need attention? Sometimes when you cook onions, you get these little pieces that shrivel and get really thin. And I don't like those in my food because that's not a texture I would want at all. Look at this mixture of onion, garlic, and thyme. Isn't it beautiful? I don't know if that's going to be too much onion for the ratio of mushrooms I have, but if I don't use all the onion, then I'll have it for like, I can put it over rice or something. Cool. More thyme, or is that going to be good? I don't want to overpower anything. See, this is kind of like a shriveled onion piece. Not too bad of a texture, I guess. But some of them get really shriveled. Let that cool down a bit. It is so beautiful. And then it's gonna become a part of me, and then it's gonna be a good night for me. Okay, add those, mix in those. All right, mix in everything. Broth, rice. Oh, so good. It's a lot of onions compared to the amount of mushrooms. Oh well. Still gonna be wonderful. But ratios are important. This is going to take a long time to cook. No. Well, You are adorable. Look at this thing. Look at this chunky nugget. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. I have to cook my rice separately because it takes longer than it will take for the soup to simmer and boil. No, I want to eat it now. Oh. What's that? Strainer. Oh no, I'm hungry. Hi. I have broccoli that I made. So I'll eat this. One cup of rice. So it's telling me to rinse my rice. And I'm just gonna put it in this skillet here. Since my last cooking video, I organized my kitchen junk drawer so it's nice and orderly. 2 1/3 cups of
I mentioned in my last cooking video, that instead of using chicken broth, I like to use water and curry powder, because years ago I smelled this and I was like, oh, that smells like chicken broth. So this is what I use instead of that, and it gives you a nice... Turmeric won't work the same though. So I'm gonna use some of this. I don't really measure anything, I'm sorry. Not after this many years of cooking. Sometimes, but not spices really. I just kind of eyeball it all. I'll put my hair up, excuse me. A little bit of cayenne pepper here. Cumin, how would that work? Yeah, let's add some of that. And more pepper.